Further, I request the principal of Sir Vithaldas Thakursi College of Home Science Autonomous, Dr. Jagmeet Madan, to share her thoughts and insights on the occasion of World Environment Day. She is the national president of Indian Dietetics Association and an Indian representative of Asian Federation of Dietetics Association. Her qualifications include MSc, MPhil, and PhD in food and nutrition. She also offers guidance to the students of SNDT Women's University, Mumbai, who wish to pursue PhD further in their educational journey. She is the backbone of the institute, and her vision and hard work has helped this college to reach the heights of success. I welcome you, ma'am.
A very good morning to one and all. Uh, can I have this slide removed from the screen, please? Because I'd like to connect to my audience. Um
Sakshi, you can stop sharing the
yeah,
screen.
stop sharing, please. Yeah. So let me wish everyone a very, very good morning. Um, I think it's such a blessed day that we've all come together to celebrate the World Environment Day. And I am so elated and proud that Sir Vithaldas Thakursi College of Home Science, uh, a college who has taken a commitment towards sustainability, towards green initiative, towards every step which not only sensitizes the students of this college, but also engages with them at different levels to reach these goals. And you cannot even imagine my happiness today that the IQAC committee of Sir Vithal Das Thakursi College of Home Science conceived this idea of having a unique program. You know, there is no planet B. Just the name itself conveyed that, we want to connect with the millennials, with the generation Z, and we want to connect them in a format which appeals to them, right? So I am extremely grateful to Dr. Armaiti Shukla, who actually conceived this idea that we should have an event like this, which is stimulating, motivating for the youngsters who belong to today's generation. And through this format, if we engage with them, we create a sensitization which is very much the need of the hour. I think the whole team, she was very well supported by Dr. Rajashri Shinde, Himani, Bhamini Mehta, Sangeeta Chwala, and I could see the team working so well with the senior faculty, the heads of the department, the students team, and the icing on the cake was that we wanted to reach out even the young school children. And what Himani just mentioned right in the beginning, that we had an overwhelming participation, starting from school children to junior college kids to senior college, which completely, kind of covers the entire range of age groups of the millennials. So thank you very much, SVT team, to have organized and thought of such a wonderful program on the World Environment Day. I'm also blessed and very happy that today we have, you know, uh, collaborated with one of the prestigious organization, Ra Foundation, and I can see Miss Sarayu here with us, and her entire team, who will be joining us in the second half of the day. But I think they have been a real source of inspiration, information, hand holding, the areas which I think are very much open for the institution to take forward. And Ms. Sariyu, I commit on behalf of the institution that, we as organizations would come together, and whatever thoughts we have brainstormed, whatever areas we have identified where probably you already have created niche, I think SVT students and faculty would be very happy to do that collaboration and take the mandate forward. I'm extremely happy to see that the themes like urbanization, themes like biodiversity, restoration, role of industry in in how to maintain the ecosystem, water restoration, the repairing of the ozone hole, and of course, to top it, the planet pandemic, which we have and which we are facing for the last 2 years. I think these are the terminologies, these are the themes which today's generation should be sensitized about. And unless and until they start thinking about it, we cannot even dream of an India, which will be sustainable, because we are today here talking, but we want to leave this India for our youngsters who are the future citizens of this country. So unless and until we do our bit to, set the ball rolling, that they start thinking in these terms. And what else could be the format better than, asking them to make videos, asking them to make jingles, asking them to make cartoons, asking them to make posters, asking them to make, write a few lines, which rhymes, poetry. So these are very, very exciting formats for our youngsters to get into the themes and, express their opinions, and also I'm very happy that we are going to have the best entries showcased, and a lot of them are listening to me today here. And let me tell each one of you, whosoever took part in these competitions, pat your back, tell yourself, rather than we telling you, tell yourself that I'm extremely proud that I took this first step to take part in these competition, because the journey towards any initiative starts with the first step, where you engage with, people who are already there, who are there to handhold, who are there to showcase, and who are there to show you the path ahead. I think you all need to be congratulated for coming together and participating and giving us such overwhelming response. And I'm sure all of you are going to really benefit from the deliberations today. And let me tell you, friends, this deliberation is not only to celebrate the World Environment Day. On this day, we make a commitment that by the time we come back to the next World Environment's Day, you know, we as an institution will have a report to share with you. We will have something more to tell you, that after making this commitment this year, what all we did, and this is where we are 3 4 steps ahead of where we started our journey. Let me tell you that Sir Vithaldas Thackeray College of Home Science has taken some striding steps in the past couple of years. And if I can request Himani to share the screen with some of the initiatives, which we have taken in the recent past. Now, by the fact that I belong to the field of nutrition, somewhere, the green initiative started in the college with setting up a kitchen garden. I think I couldn't have asked for any other blessing, that we have such a good campus and we could identify a place where we could, convert that place into a small kitchen garden. And if you ask me as a nutritionist, the mandate of Eat Right India initiative is to eat local, eat seasonal, and connect the nutrition with what is locally available and what is seasonally available. So I think with that kind of a backdrop of, giving the nutritional literacy to people at large, making them aware of which are the vegetables which are grown in Maharashtra, how is it that you can grow those vegetables. And we started with our first tagline, grow your own salad, right? So, and we also initiated this thought process that don't worry that if you are in city of Mumbai, and if you are aware which are the locally available greens, which are the locally available herbs, which you can even grow in your terrace garden, in your window garden, in your pots, you can still get a supply of those vegetables, those herbs on day to day basis, and that can become a part of your salad, or a green leafy vegetable, or vegetable which forms an integral part of a healthy plate. And we say half of your plate should be filled with colored, local, seasonal vegetables. So that is where we are to initiate our kitchen garden. And these are our master students, and I'm so very thankful to Dr. Nisha Bellare, who is the lead for the Green Initiative. And she, along with we have a collaboration with Kasturba Health Research Society. We were blessed with Dr. Rama Vaidya, Dr. Shobha Udipi, a postgraduate student, and our mentors who took us forward. But yes, we had the hurdle of the pandemic striking just when we embarked on this journey. And can I have the next slide, please? So, we could still gather ourselves, and I think it's the team which continued to work even post pandemic as the situation improved. And we still have a lot of things growing in the kitchen garden. We engaged with the non teaching staff, and had a conversation with them. And even today, in spite of the students not being there, the vegetables which are being grown in the kitchen garden are being given to the non-teaching staff, so that on a, because they are coming to college on a, in a phased manner. And I think Nisha, along with her team, is doing a brilliant job there. So thank you very much for that effort. The second thing which I want to share is that with the help of the resource management department, and I would congratulate Himani, who's also the chairperson for Criteria 7. She, with her team, has taken a number of initiatives for energy audits. So we did an electrical audit, which was very well received. And I'm very thankful that the electrical audit was done by one of our alumni, and the reports which she shared with us helped us take a number of reforms, and those were showcased uh, in the last NAC visit, which we had with the experts coming. Whether we looked at how to conserve on the use of electricity, how to replace the bulbs with the LED. And even going forward, I think whatever infrastructure we are going to develop, we are going to take help of Miss Roshni to to convey to us as to how is it that in spite of upgrading our infrastructure, we can cut down on our usage of electricity and become more environment friendly. We have already initiated the fire audit, and I think we are halfway, but again, because of pandemic, we could not complete it. So these are some thoughts and some glimpses. Is there a next slide? Yeah. So these were some of the thoughts and glimpses which I wanted to share with you all, um, as a institution that we have taken so far as working towards sustainability, working towards connecting our students to environment concerns, and showing them the way how they can contribute in the present situation. So this is just to show you the terrace garden, the kitchen garden, which is very much there. And I'm sure all the students are looking forward to come back to college after pandemic and see, that it is still being maintained by the team. And thank you very much, Team Planet B, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm extremely delighted to be a part of this whole endeavor, and here to support all what you wish to do and you want to do. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such inspiring thoughts and initiatives. I'm sure that our youth is all geared up to work towards making this world a better place when it comes to nature and environment. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.